It's 5 out of the 11 hits for extra bases today, and then once you get to the bullpen.
Yeah, we did. Like you hit it on the head. Those extra base hits are huge, and kept us in the game, and then helpfully it blew the game open. So that was nice. And then our bullpen's been good all year. So it's nice to hand the ball over to those guys.
The guy you beat at a 1.69 ERA coming in. You guys beat good pitchers this weekend.
We have. We've. I said it earlier. We've played really well against some of the better pitchers. I mean, we just really have a tendency to lock in and grind some at bats out.
What do 2-out runs, 2-out hitting, what does that do for your offense? It just felt like that, I guess, gave a little bit of juice there.
Every round of BP that we take all year, the last ball you come out on is a 2-out hit. So we really emphasize it. It's the key in the postseason. It's the key to a good offense. It makes up for a lot of mistakes when you can get 2-out hits, and that's what we were able to do today.
On the bottom of the fourth, when Pasteur's coming up before he got that RBI triple, you kind of said something to him. What exactly you say to him?
To Pasteur?
Yeah.
I just, we had a lot of guys pulling off him, so I just said, hey man, just slow it down, stay on the ball, give yourself a chance to hit. So nothing genius.
Have you seen a 9-8, 6-4, 3 double play in a while? That's a heck of a play, but they had outfielders diving into walls today.
I mean, it was a heck of a play. I mean, it was a great, and then to have the savvy to pick it up and throw it to the next guy, because I didn't think our guy did an awful job at it, but they just made a great play.
Cangelosi, 2 big hits today, double, triple. What would you like to see out of him on the plate?
He's really clutch. So there's one big Cangelosi hit in every game, it seems like, and that's what you like about when the situation arises. You get a guy who does a little bit more, and he's able to do that.
What does it say, to State Fullerton, say, to people nationwide, or maybe to yourselves, what does it say?
I think we know it inside our clubhouse that we have a really good team. I think it does, we're trying to build a resume. That's what you're doing every day you step out on the field, is to build a resume, and we've had some pretty good wins this year.
Is there any, I guess, but speaking with this group in particular, a lot of people are going to look at this team and say coaching change, Travis gone, Schwarber gone, DeMuth gone, Donato gone. Is there any extra motivation for this group to basically say this is a program now? It's not just about a talent cycle of 2 or 3 years. We've got a program that we're building.
I think that's our goal. I think that's all those kids in the clubhouse. And don't get me wrong, those 4 All-Americans were huge. That Tracy Smith was huge, but it's for these guys, the challenge, what we've been talking to them, it's their time. And some of them sat in the shadows of some of those other kids, and now it's their time to show everybody what type of players they are.
Can we expect to see Will Hite playing more shortstop? He was great today.
Yeah, he was really good. He's a really good defender, and it just gives us some options out there. He's got a chance to be a great player.
The Ramos injury?
Yes, he's got a hurt hand right now, so he'll be back in a couple weeks. But it'll, we next man up is kind of what we've been saying. Is we've had a couple already this year, and it seems like the next guy out there has done his job, which is a sign of I've talked all year long about how much depth we've had, so it just shows our depth.
Was a left hand injury in practice? I heard. Is that
yeah,
right?
it was in practice. So.
In that vein, is there any more news on Scott F for us?
Yeah, he's close. I mean, he's real close. So had a good bullpen today, and we're just trying to figure out, see how he reacts tomorrow, and see when he's going to be out there. But he's real close. So that's exciting news for us. With him and Kyle Hart kind of getting back in the mix, that gives us, kind of makes it hard for me because I have a hard time passing out balls to these pitchers right now because we got a pretty good staff. But it's exciting to have those 2 guys back in the mix.
And then does it mean a little more to not only sweep Kelsey Florida, but to beat him, shut him out yesterday, score 10 runs on him today, just beat him so many different ways?
I just take the win. Like it doesn't matter if it was 2-0 or 10. It just, which we take a lot of pride in. We can do it a lot of different ways. We're trying to be a very blended offense, and pitching and defense, you're trying to do your best every day. But we're trying to be able to have the extra base hits or also steal some bases. So we want to have a nice blended offense.
I know pitching and defense was something you stressed even going back to the preseason. Does watching those couple games turn on your team outfielding the other team serve as an object lesson in that?
Well, we talk about it. I mean, we talk about it every day. It does. We have to defend, and we really haven't been great this year, but we're getting better every game. Just getting out there and making plays, and some of the coming huge plays for us this weekend were our outfield assists. We had some outfielders make some huge plays on the weekend, and it's just hard to be. Everybody talks about regionals, super regionals in Omaha. It's just hard to be great at that time if you don't play defense.
Then Vita said I don't know starter for Tuesday.
No. We'll put it out tomorrow sometime. We just got to see who's ready because we kind of used everybody through a little bit. It'll be by committee, but we're just trying to. It'll probably be 5 guys on Tuesday.
Okay.